A safari to remember. My brother Mateo and I went on safari. We walked away from the guide, but we got lost because we were very interested in seeing the animals. We'd been near a herd of elephants, so we decided to go near and try to touch a baby elephant. Mateo found a way under some trees. Suddenly, we heard a strange noise, but we continued. After a while, he got caught by a branch that fell. I tried to look for help. However, I didn't find anybody. A few moments later, a big elephant used his trunk to leave the branch and save my brother.
The story of a salvation by a little bird. An explorer screaming for help. He had fallen between some rocks near the sea in the middle of Antarctica. A rope kept a bit between the rocks, and a small knife that he had fallen close to him. When he got caught in the rope and the tight ropes, the pit began to feel the cold of the water and fear. If he didn't die by drowning, he would do it for hypothermia. But something incredible happened. A little penguin that was passing saw David waiting to take the knife. Then the penguin had approached the knife to him and disappeared in the sea. David then managed to cut the rope and escaped.
Miracle in the ocean. About 2 years ago, I went to the beach with my husband Paul. We were enjoying our holidays, but I wanted to do some interesting activities or sports, so I looked it up. About an hour later, I found out a perfect activity. I've never done scuba diving, so I wanted to try it. However, Paul was very scared because he hates sharks. He decided to stay on the beach. The guide and I had sailed for a long time, but the waves increased and the boat was moving very hard until I fell from it and the guide hit his head and fainted. I panicked and didn't know what to do. After a while, a dolphin appeared and helped me to get to a buoy. A rescue boat found me and took me back to the beach where my husband was.
A girl alive for a mother's love. A little girl walked alone in the woods. 5 minutes ago she had been with her parents, but after proposed a butterfly she got lost. The girl had started to hear howls of wolves, and after she saw 4 wolves. The girl ran and hid in the hollow log. The wolves started to destroy the trunk to bite the girl, and they almost seized. But suddenly a big bear started to fight with the wolves, and the girl escaped. While the girl was running, she had seen a little bear cub very close to where she was hiding. The girl knew that the bear fought with the wolves because they were close to Bear Cove. Finally, the girl met a ranger who was looking for her. The boy's hero. In a small neighborhood, a couple lived in a small apartment. They had a son. He was 1 year old at the time and they also had a big Doberman. One night the couple had gone to buy food for dinner and they left the baby sleeping in the apartment. At the same time, in the apartment below, a cigarette butt on a carpet started a fire and soon the flames spread through the building. Obviously the baby did not, but all the people had left the building. When the couple returned, the building was already on fire, and the firefighters didn't know alone annoyed to enter.
The firefighters got in the house and looked for the baby. Only the barking a large dog had been heard after. They followed the barking and found them. The dog had broken the bars of the boy's crib and dragged him out of the room. The room was already engulfed in flames. The firefighters were able to get them out.